Hey, welcome back to Inside PBC Boxing. On August 3rd in Brooklyn, our next guest is going to take on the heavyweight contender Chris Arreola. His name is Adam Kownacki. He's joining us now from New York. Adam, we can see you're at a gym, at your gym. Are you about to get a session in?
Yeah, going running after this. Had sparring earlier today, so going to do session number 2 later tonight.
Sounds good.
What have you been working on in camp, Adam?
Head movement. I know that's the thing I get most criticized for, so on bobbing and weaving, you know, those punches.
Yeah, I'm glad you're working on the head movement. I've seen your style. It's really come forward and aggressive. Do you think that plays well in this fight against Chris Arreola?
For the fans, of course. I mean, they're going to get one good fight. A lot of 2 guys coming forward trying to get a knockout, so the fans will definitely win.
Yeah, and what do you think Chris Arreola's strengths and weaknesses are?
I think his strengths are just, he's a very tough fighter. He likes to come forward, goes for a knockout, and he's a veteran. The experience he has is tremendous. He's been there with everybody. And his weaknesses, I think his age is definitely a factor. And we're going to see if he still has what it takes to be a top-notch fighter.
Definitely. How are you doing, Adam? Abner Mares here. Great fight you got ahead. I see similar style between you and Arreola, but you know, moving on to another question, I want to ask you about the Joshua fight. Were you ever offered that fight? It was rumored that you had been.
It wasn't really nothing positive, you know, nothing solid. I'm in great hands with Heyman and Keith Connolly, so they said we have something bigger for you coming up, so stay focused on that. And obviously August 3rd will be a huge fight for me. It'll be on Fox, so I can't wait to showcase myself.
What would have been bigger than the Joshua fight for you, though?
I think this, you know, I mean, I wasn't ready. I mean, that fight was on short notice, so I wasn't 100% prepared. I'll be ready for this fight, and I'm gonna show why I deserve maybe a Joshua fight, well, a Ruiz fight or a Wilder fight later this year or early next year.
How's camp going, man? You look slim over there.
Yeah, I've been working hard, man. It's been 12 weeks of camp. I've been working hard. Just got an earlier sparring session in, and can't wait.
You also look like you got some strapping on your left arm. Are you good?
Yeah, it's perfect. You know, recovery is key, so making sure I'm healthy and I'm ready for the fight.
Hey, Adam, let's talk heavyweight division. Where do you think the top 5 guys are right now, and where do you think you belong in that?
I think I'm number 1. I think I'm the best. Then I think it's Deontay Wilder, Andy Ruiz, Tyson Fury, and Anthony Joshua.
Well, you were talking about the fact that you didn't think that you were ready for the Anthony Joshua fight necessarily when it was potentially mooted that you could be a name that they were looking at. What is the longer-term plan? When do you want those championship fights?
I just want a full 12-week camp. You know, the fight was too soon. I wasn't ready for the fight at the time, like prepare-wise. When I go to a fight, I want to make sure I'm fully prepared. And I wasn't at that time. Like 6 weeks was too little bit of a break, and plus there would be negotiations and other stuff that will go into that. So I wouldn't really even start camp in 6 weeks when the fight was proposed or supposedly proposed. But I definitely want a shot after. Hopefully I can get through Chris Arreola August 3rd, and then hopefully title shot will be right around the corner.
There's another thing we wanted to ask you about, because after your last fight, you surprised us all with this. Just take a listen with us. How?
All right, okay, everybody be quiet. I want to make an announcement. Me and my wife, I'm gonna be a daddy.
Wow.
Your wife looked kind of surprised when you did that. Did she know that you were going to announce that to the crowd?
I asked her, I looked at her, I'm like, I want to say it, and she let me nodded her head yes. And I let the whole world know, including my family members, like my brothers, my parents, nobody knew. So the whole world found out that night that me and my wife were expecting a child.
Very nice. You want to reveal anything else, gender or anything? You can break the news here. Boy, girl?
Yeah, it's gonna be a boy. His name is gonna be Kaz. He's due August 29th.
Congratulations, man. We wish you all the best. Great to see you. Thanks very much for joining us. Best of luck in the fight.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Well, if you enjoyed that clip, make sure you click somewhere around here and subscribe. From fight highlights to exclusive interviews, we have got everything you need as a boxing fan right here on PBC on Fox.